Today is Friday, October 4th. Welcome to the Kanc Connection, where we bring you the latest news from around Lin-Wood School. My name is Joshua Craig. Thank you for joining us. During the week of October 21st, people everywhere will be wearing the colors green, teal, and pink to support Metaviber cancer research. Metaviber is an organization that sends all proceeds earned through various fundraisers to research of stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Metaviber breast cancer research needs your support. Donations will be accepted at both main offices of the school, and your help will be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to know more, see Mrs. Krill. The Lumberjack Lab Aids are back. In today's episode, we learn how to use your smartphone with an added dimension. Check this out.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Lumberjack Lab Experiments. Today we will be conducting our first lab of the year. I'm Delaney.
I'm AJ.
I'm Andrew, and we are 3 out of the 6 Lumberjack Lab Aids. Today, we're going to show you how to make a hologram out of plastic and an iPhone.
Here's what we will need.
To start, we will measure 4 congruent trapezoids measured 1 centimeter by 3.5 centimeters by 6 centimeters.
And now, we will tape it together.
Now that it's taped together, we can turn off the lights and test our product.
The reason why this works is because the image is reflected by the plastics, causing it to float in the middle of all the sides.
We hope you enjoyed the video.
See you guys next time on Lumberjack Lab Aids.
Thanks for learning with us.
We're celebrating this a little late, but we have to make sure we recognized our greatly appreciated and needed and respected custodians. October 2nd was Custodians Day. Our custodians worked very hard to keep everything clean, orderly, and tip-top shape. Next time you see one of our custodians, make sure to thank them for their hard work. And this week, we welcome back our entertainment reporter, Madhav Patel. Madhav, tell us about this movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Madhav's Movie Minute. I don't even know what movie I'm doing. Why am I doing the intro? I need to stop the camera. Cut! The opening thing, don't put this in, thank you. That would be very much appreciated. Oh no! Oh god! Oh shoot, a happening? Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of My Dollars in a Minute. In this episode, we'll be reviewing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Forrest, if you're editing this, don't put any emojis in because they're not good. They don't look good. We need bigger things to do. Okay. Low-key, Mr. Adams is a better editor on Jaw.
He's right. Do you know that?
The beginning of the movie starts out with your boy Miles. He's a new character introduced into the Spider-Man. He and his uncle go to a place and they're like spray painting a bunch of, you know, stuff. They're graffitiing. I mean, like a lot of people don't go there. It's like near a sewer thing. I don't know, but
You just hit yourself.
No, I didn't.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Anyway, while he's spray painting, he gets bitten by a spider. And guess what? It's like not your normal spider. No. But it's a spider that turns you into Spider-Man. And like anything he did, he had lots of spider senses, and he didn't know what's going on. He's like,
what is happening? He didn't know what he was doing. It was insane. Yeah.
Next thing. I am not on my game today. Nonetheless, he meets up with the actual Spider-Man fighting a big monster. And Spider-Man is supposed to deactivate the big monster and the thingies. So the Spider-Man's supposed cut. The Spider-Man's supposed to be like the actual Spider-Man, supposed to be killing the monsters like boom, boom, bam, bam. Supposed to be killing him, but he doesn't. It's not a spoiler, I swear. And Miles is there. He's like, and he's spooked. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, Spider-Man, no! So he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So Spider-Man gives a flash drive, pen drive thingy to the kid, and he's like, promise me, you will kill the monster or the guy behind this. And Miles is like, I promise. And then he takes the flash drive, runs out the way. He's like, run. And it's just like a big, not explosion, but like a big light at nighttime. If you want to know what happens next, cut.
If you want to know if even Miles is really Miles, if Spider-Man even died, if the new Spider-Man even is a new Spider-Man, or if the policeman even is a policeman,
then be sure to watch the movie to find out.
With this year, we have a new ADAPT advisor, Miss Elkins. She will be taking charge of the ADAPT program and leading students into the right direction. Next week, we will spend some sit-down time with her to find out about her view on her community, the ADAPT program, and what she hopes to bring to the table, the program. We're excited to introduce to you the newest member of the Kanc Connection, Team Farah Duguay. We will tell you about this weekend's forest. Farah, how's the weekend looking?
Starting off this weekend with our first taste of winter weather, you may need to break out your winter coat and hat for a low of 32 degrees Saturday morning. Though this weekend's early morning temperatures are starting to dip down to freezing, later in the day you might want to grab your sunscreen as the temperature will continue to climb to a cool but sunny 53 degrees. Don't pack away your jackets too soon though, because Sunday morning is going to drop back down to a chilly 34 degrees. Later in the day, be ready for some heavy rain, as there is a 70% chance of afternoon showers. Though this weekend's weather may not be perfect for a pool party, Saturday is the perfect day to take a hike to see the beautiful fall foliage. And that's it for the weather. I am Farah Duguay. Back to you, Josh.
Thanks, Farah. Now it's time for a short break. When we come back, we will have more on the last week's college fair. Please stay tuned.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you. Your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Kanc Connection
Last
reporter,
Thursday, students from
Kanc Connection reporter Dylan Zimmer tells us more about the recent college fair.
Last Thursday, students from grades 9 to 12 had the opportunity to talk to college recruiters about the college admission process.
Our goals are basically to share the educational and extracurricular activities at Colby Sawyer. We do have a lot of programming in regards to our 4-year degrees. Some of our largest programs are nursing, business, crime and legal studies, environmental sciences. We also offer master's programs at the college as well.
Finding that a college that works for you can be difficult, especially with a number of colleges.
My job is literally to help tell students what New England College can do for them and how we best fit with them. So we walk students through the inquiry process when they're just trying to decide what college they're interested in, to the application, all the way up until deciding if they want to attend college.
Even underclassmen who attended the college fair found it beneficial.
It was a cool experience to go and meet a lot of different people and to see a bunch of different colleges, see what's out there. Even if I don't go to all of them, it's a good experience to get to know how to talk to people and ask questions and get pens, and it was a fun experience.
At the end of the college fair, students enjoyed the opportunity to talk to colleges that were in attendance. Dylan Zimmer, Kanc Connection, Lincoln, New Hampshire.
Would you like to explore the Lost River Gorge and the Boulder Caves at night? Well, now's your chance tomorrow. You can use the light of lanterns and headlamps to explore these wonderful caverns like the first people to discover them did. This event is happening between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Tickets are $35 per person. For more information about this exciting trip, go to the Western White Chamber of Commerce website. Kanc Connection reporter JJ Goodboo recaps the events from last weekend's homecoming.
The annual homecoming happened this past weekend with Lisbon coming to Lin-Wood. Starting off the day was the middle school girls losing a close one, 2-1. Next, the middle school boys winning 7-1. High school girls lost 3-0. Then the high school boys lost in a very close game, 3-0.
It was alright. It was my first high school experience in homecoming. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. You still gotta focus on your academics and try to keep your grades up, do well in school, etc. And also keep getting better at soccer, stay in shape.
Somebody help him!
Nice try, Cammy.
Back on September 15th, several Lin-Wood teachers had collected and kept caterpillars for their children to experience the magical transformation of turning into a butterfly. Just recently, they had started to form chrysalis and had begun to hatch into beautiful butterflies. Take a look at this video. That is all we have for you this week. Remember, we want to hear from you. Send us an email at tv@lin-wood.org to tell us about any events you would like to hear covered here on our broadcast. Make sure to connect with us on social media. Look for the Kanc Connection on YouTube and, of course, here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on notifications for when we stream. Until next time, my name is Joshua Craig. I hope you have a great weekend.